Hi everyone, hope all is well on your sides. Welcome to my channel, and this is a collective reading. So, as you can see, there are three groups, and we are going to do a small energy check. And if there are like messages that you need to receive right now about your current situation and what is going to happen in the future with this current energy, we would be looking through that. I would be picking some. I would be picking some ruins initially, and then I would go to oracle cards and use tarot cards as signifiers. So please pick a group which you resonate with. I would leave you out to like meditate and find your pile, and then I would see you back in the reading. Hi everyone. So if you chose this pink pointer, this is your card, and the word on the card is analytical. So let's see what the rune says. So the rune that you got is notice. So you might be born on the month of November, or the month would be quite significant for you. I see there could be an important incident that took place in your life in this month, or anywhere closer to these months like November, December, September, maybe towards the end of the year of 2023. I see you are worried about a situation. Um, like you are in stress. You might be grieving a situation. It could be a relationship, or it could be a health situation of a loved one, or even something to do with your career. I see that this energy is very heavy. Like I see that when this incident happened, you went through this whole situation in a very brave manner, but now after a few months you are grieving it. You know, when you say that your heart just goes ice cold, now that ice is melting, that that strong mind that you had made, um, now it's getting more sensitive. It could be due to your stress. Um, so now I feel like you are in a situation where you're feeling rather weak. I feel like this grieving period, and if you're crying out and reflecting back to whatever happened back then, it is good. I mean, it is necessary because this helps you to cleanse yourself. It just cleanses you from deep inside, and I always believe that letting go of things is much better than like holding emotions. So what I see is that you must be having sleepless nights, worrying about like a lot of things. You must be crying at night, losing all the sleep, calculating. um it could be mostly financial, I think. The whole burden that you are carrying on your shoulders, it could be something to meet your basic needs. As I saw in the ruin notice, is to deal with the most mundane things, the very regular things that we need, like the most basic things like food, water, shelter, etc. So I just feel that you're just getting worried about that thing. Whether I would be able to afford or like pay for my children's education, or for example, the rent of the house that you stay in. So all these things might be worrying you. I feel like you must have gone through a divorce, or might have left a job that was toxic. Um, you might have left a job that didn't pay you much but just drained all of your energy. You must have left it you must have left it to just follow your passion, or also, to lead a better healthy lifestyle. So when you took that decision, you were quite confident, and you did it. Like, you did it in a very brave manner. But now you're getting worried, like how you will move forward, and all the bills are like stressing you out. Like how we saw in the first card, the word analytical. I think you're overanalyzing things and calculating, spending hours stressing about those things. Now let's see the tarot cards and let's see what they say. So the first card that came out is Hermit, and I feel like you must be feeling quite lonely. Um, you don't have a shoulder to cry, but at the same time, you're taking charge. You you kind of feel like a hero, and you see this hero is holding a lamp, and this lamp, to me, it kind of portrays hope, and you have the potential, you have the power, you have the potential, and you have the power, but you have to be aware of your strengths. And with hope, you can actually move forward. But you are in caution. There, I see that there would I see that there could be fear of policies or taxes or something official. But do not waste your energy by overanalyzing and overthinking. Um, because you have the quality and ability to move forward. All you need is a little bit of hope and faith in the universe. Um, the next card that came up is Queen of Swords in reverse. Mm, this is a very protective energy. You might be a parent who is protecting your children, or you might be protecting yourself. If you're holding, I feel like you're holding grudge against someone or hard feelings that you couldn't let go. But you should let go of those hard feelings, I think, because those people who hurt you in past, they don't deserve all your time and attention and thoughts. Because now it's time that you have to focus on yourself and the people that you love and you care for. Because what has done is done, and people who hurt you will deal with it. Because, what goes around comes back. All you need to do is just focus on yourself and put yourself in a positive place. Self care practices, self care routines, or taking up a creative activity, or indulging yourself in some new hobby or nature could just put you out of the stagnant energy. So whenever you feel too stressed, and when your mind goes overthinking, please pull yourself, drag yourself out from that situation or from those thoughts, and spend some time in the nature, or just listen to your favorite songs. Because once you are in this stagnant energy, and once you're overthinking, that's when the problems are getting worse. But if you put yourself out in a fresh space, and if there's a lot of room to think, you will open up to new and different other potentials and possibilities where you could find multiple source to attain abundance. The other card that came out is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So again, it is a very slow moving energy, and I see these people who are left out in the cold, but they are moving forward. But since they are walking in the snow, their movement is quite slow. So I feel like there is hope, but this is a very slow moving. Let's pick maybe two more cards and see what the future holds for you, and if there's any hope. So, okay, wow, the Justice card. You will receive a fair solution for your current situation. It could be maybe around 8 months or 8 weeks with this Eight of Wands that is coming towards you. And I feel like whatever stagnant energy that we saw in the beginning, that is about to end. Because with this Eight of Wands, I see the energy, it's moving faster, and you will see this happening quite soon. So you would be receiving help, but I see that these help is coming from quite like an unexpected source. um and with this Eight of Wands energy, it's a quite positive card when it comes to change in situation. So it signifies like great hope and swiftness in a very positive way. So it is to look forward to, for all those positive changes that's about to don't need I mean, you don't really have to worry about your current situation. So now let's pick this oracle card and see what are you manifesting. Yes, keep faith. Keep faith in the universe and keep faith in yourself. So that is the key. Whatever energy that you are experiencing now, it's very temporary because help is coming. All you have to do is, just just keep faith and pull yourself out of like all those stagnant energies and anything that worries you, and take good care of yourself. So now finally, let's pick up some Jordan money ruins to see what you have to currently focus on, either emotionally or like material wise. What what group number one has to focus on their physical reality? So the ruin that I received was Fihua. Um, Please forgive me if my pronunciations are not right, but this ruin signifies wealth, abundance, and reputation. So, see, as I said, abundance is coming, but what you have to do is you shouldn't just focus through one way, because I feel like for you, abundance is coming through multiple ways. Just stop looking at only one direction. Um, I feel like once you are like in a much more positive energy, you would find multiple ways through which wealth could come by and you could receive this abundance. So watch out for that. And so that's your reading today. If you resonated with this energy, I hope that you receive all the blessings and all the abundance. And I was really worried, when I started this reading. Your cards were quite heavy, but the energy started getting lighter, and it just moved more towards the hope and positivity. So I'm really glad that it went in that way, and I really hope that you guys would leave this current stagnant stage to a much more lighter and brighter position, much more positive days to come by. So I wish you all the luck, and thank you so much for letting me do this reading for you. And I wish you all the best. I hope to see you on the next reading. Bye. So, hi, Pile 2. If you picked this yellow terrier, this is your reading. And the word behind the card is resourceful. And let's see what the rune says. So, it's Wunya Ruin. And this basically signifies bliss, content, and someone who's working towards their goals. So, from this, I can see that you're a quite resourceful person. You are a very helpful friend. You must be that person in your friends group that all your friends depend upon, like when it comes to like any kind of critical situation, because they know that if they call you like in any kind of scenario at any point of time, you would happily help them. So let's see what your energy is. I think you are overall content you are overall in a very content energy. That's what I see. You know what your goals are, and you must be quite confident in what you do. But you might be confused how to move forward, like confused about how, where, and when. When I say goals, it just don't have to be like a career oriented thing. It could be also relationship goals or even like a spiritual one. You might be in a very blissful state now where you are more content um, with all the material things in life, but you're seeking for more because you are quite bored. Maybe you're seeking out for like a better relationship, or like a spiritual guidance. Better relationships in term What I mean by better relationships could be like better friendships, where you want to be with that group of people where you can upgrade yourself. Or it could be also a partner in love. Yes. Okay, you are receiving a divine guidance. You are receiving this divine guidance to move towards a relationship or like to a destination. I see you are walking towards change. I feel like when you are in the certain relationship, or if you have moved to this certain destination, you would gain further clarity about what your future is going to be or what your life goal is. So, sunflowers and butterflies could be significant for you. This could be a clarifying source. And with the whole yellow and blue colors that I see in the cards, everything looks quite bright for you now. And whatever is going to come in the future, that also has a very positive energy. Now let's just check the tarot cards. Um, so when you move to this new location, or even to a new relationship, or if you're even like switching companies, or even it could be that you are getting promoted to a better position, you would receive a lot of respect, and you would receive more responsibilities that could add to your glory in a more authoritative state, much more powerful, and you will have a good commanding power. Again, if you can see, there are butterflies. So, these butterflies can also signify metamorphosis, that you're getting a complete makeover, you're upgrading. This is a whole new version of you. So, it could happen within 5 weeks or 5 months. It is gonna happen quite. Even maybe you could even receive some kind of clues about this or any sort of message within 5 days. That's what I think. Uh, but be careful, because there's some things that you need to be really careful about. Because I feel like you're a people's person, and you are quite a people pleaser, and you are always in the giver mode. So you have to be careful not to get carried away with all what you receive, and I feel like it's better for you to stay grounded and keep your boundaries up, because there might be people. These people, they they could just misguide you or manipulate you. Those people who could praise you and like get things out of you. I could just feel that kind of energy. I don't know if it's your current energy or if it's something that you're gonna face in the future. But just be careful around your people, especially like if you have subordinates who are also friends with you. I just feel like that. Because once you get stuck in that loop, uh, I feel like it would be really hard to get out of that. um, and this could literally like pull you down. So if you get stuck in this loop, I feel like it would just pull you down, and all your hard works just um, it would be just useless. So this could actually bring loss, dishonor, or infame. So just be careful of that energy, because I can see you in that commanding power, but you are also looking at the others. It could be your friends or your subordinates for validation, but I don't think you need anyone's validation, to be honest. So don't overly depend upon these people when it comes to like taking like big decisions. So this is one part that you have to be very careful about. Be careful about who you're hanging out with. Now, Three of Cups in reverse. So, Three of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse signifies end of certain friendships. Uh, these friendships could be limiting your growth, and from that energy, you are saying goodbye now in order to move forward and to seek out new expeditions and achievements. So, I feel like you're saying goodbye to a group of friends or relatives or any sort of relationships that are limiting your growth now. I feel like you have come to that understanding that you need to move on. So with overall energy, it looks positive. So now let's see, what are you currently manifesting? I see that you are manifesting new connections with a whole bunch of new people. It could be the people from your soul tribe, um, who could share like similar interests and who's working towards a similar goal. So you are joining hands with these new team of people, entering this new relationship. It could be also partnership with someone related to finance or business, or it could be also a partner in love. It could be also marriage. So, anyways, these associations with these new bunch of people, it's bringing you abundance, and it's helping you grow. But I feel like even with your current energy, you're such a giver. So be aware of to whom you're giving and lending out your help to. Because the person who you're providing to should be the rightful person, shouldn't be someone who is just draining all that energy out of you. So just be careful about that. Now let's take some ruins that signifies what you should do right now, what you should focus right now on. So what I picked up is a money ruin. So money ruins are basically the energy of the moon. So it's more to do with your emotions. So it's, I feel like you are all set when it comes to your current like material life and even with your life goals. But all you have to focus more on is your emotions. That is why like a moon ruin came up, and the ruin. Uh, and this ruin is Urus, basically that signifies strength, power, and stubbornness. So what you have to do is, I think you have to build your inner strength. Especially I think at the time of moving, I feel like you would be emotionally vulnerable to like a lot of things. Basically to let go of some relationships. You would be stubborn in a certain areas of your life that you want to hold on to. So with this ruin, I think emotionally you have to let go of few things. I know it would be hard. Change is really hard. So just stay strong, and please let go of things that is making you stuck in any sort of situation. Then I feel like you're all set to go. And so that's your reading, and I wish you all the best, and I see a bright future for you ahead. So keep going, and thank you so much for letting me do this reading for you. If it resonates with your energy, please let me know. Thanks again, and goodbye. Hi, pile 3. If you chose this retriever, uh, this is your reading, and the word behind the card is fair. So let's see what is the win that I have picked up for you. It is Isas. So I think the months of November and December could be important for you. So basically, what this signifies is glamour, distraction, and smoothness. From the energy that I receive, I can see that you are getting a makeover. You must be. I feel like you guys would be from a very from an industry that deals with fashion. It could be from fashion industry. You could be models or aspiring models or influencers, and or could be someone who's seeking a relationship with someone from that field, or someone who's maybe someone who's like a well put up person. But the only problem that I see is that you have a lot of self doubt. You're seeing if you're like, you doubt that if you're good enough, or you must be like comparing yourself with others, and you might also feel like you're not receiving a fair chance for the kind of hard work that you put in. See, what I feel like is that if you're doubtful about like the current industry that you're in, and if you're doubting your passion, always remember that you are living in a competitive world, and if you're still holding on to it, and if you didn't choose like an easy path, you're still going strong. So especially like if you're in in sort of a glamorous industry like fashion or like advertising, um, it is very tough. Me personally, coming from the fashion industry itself, I know how hard is it, and our industry is not very rewarding. So in your earlier stages, you can have quite a bit of self doubt, and you keep questioning a lot if I'm on the right path or not, because to attain success in this industry is it's quite hard. But if you're still hanging on and if you are valuing your passion, you should let go of all those doubts, because I feel like the divine has put you in this path because you don't fit with the norm. So even if you get hundreds of questions about your career or any path that you choose, you have to be true to yourself. Do not listen to the others who doubt you. Okay, wow. The oracle card that came up is intuition. So this really signifies that have to you have to really trust your intuitions. There shouldn't be self doubt, because everyone is in their own journey, and everyone's personal journey is different. So self awareness and trust is the key. You have to practice. I think maybe you have to practice like meditation or any activities that I feel like you should meditate more, maybe to like make your intuition stronger. Because all I can see is that you have to trust your intuitions. I feel like I'm receiving a lot of messages from your spirit guides. I see that the divine is guiding you and is filling you with like a lot of blessings. Again, you see the moon card that came up. Again, signifies intuition. So please trust your intuitions. Your spirit guides are guiding you. They're setting this path for you to move forward. All you have to do is trust yourself and build your confidence. So this temperance card, what you see, if you can see in this temperance card, you see that the angel has one of their legs, one of their feet dipped in water and the other in land. So so just come out of that state where you are just juggling with two mindsets. Fix your mind exactly on what you want, and once you have fixed your mind, you are out of this water, and then you can walk through the land, and you will really reach your goals. Because and this path is drawn by the divine, and I can you see this path is drawn by the divine, because I see it is going to be a long walk, but your spirit guides are guiding you. This path is already set. Even if you see in the moon card again, this path is already set. If you can see, this looks like your higher self, or any of your spirit guides. They are lighting this path for you. I think you're going to meet your soul tribe, or like a significant love interest, or like a partner, and you all come together in the right time. And these people who your spirit guides or your ancestors are bringing towards you will support you in this journey. Again, you can see Ace of Swords. It again signifies there's a divine hand, a divine source that could be your higher self or your spirit guides or your ancestors who are guiding you. See, again, this divine connection, this divine guidance is prominent here. So I think you should practice like meditation. It would bring a lot of self-awareness and see what are they trying to communicate with you. So I just saw 1717 on the clock. It could signify something, some spiritual connection that is bringing a new beginning, and again, brings the whole part of intuition here. So again and again, I don't know, I'm just repeating the same thing. Please trust your intuitions. So let's go and see the oracle message. So the oracle cards also say that you don't have to worry about your future, because everything is aligned for you. All you have to do is walk on that path and trust your journey. Maybe the shades of pink and magenta could be lucky for you. Enhance your beauty. So that's one message that I got. And again, there's moon here, so it would be also great to tap into your divine feminine energy. you could be in the receiver mode now. The moon again signifies intuition, and maybe also is asking you to be more into your feminine energy. So self care is quite important here. Uh, so let's pick some runes for you. So the rune that came up for you is a yod rune, and that basically signifies what you have to do in this current. So it basically says that what you have to focus on this current material life and in this current 3D world. So the rune that came up for you is Tiwas, and it's a again it this rune just signifies honor, leadership, and doing the right thing. So stop self doubting yourself and take action, and you are on your right path. So this also signifies that you're on your right path. All you have to do is trust yourself. So yeah, this is your reading, and I hope you could resonate with some of the messages here. If yes, please let me know, comment below, and leave a like. uh, I hope all I wish you all the very best for your future, and thank you so much for letting me do this reading for you. And yeah, all I want to say is farewell, goodbye.